What's happening, everyone? This is Game for Your Life and welcome to Crusader Kings 3. In this episode we are going to form the Empire of Britannia, starting off as the Earl of Dorset, who is Alfred, who will soon be the Great. New game. Now, as Alfred, you have a little bio here. As the Vikings push further south, Earl Alfred of Dorset is readying his troops. In the coming years, Alfred will fight numerous battles against the Norsemen and put an end to the invasion. When he inherits his brother's throne, he becomes one of the greatest English kings throughout history. Will you fulfill Alfred the Great's destiny, or be crushed by the great Heathen army? So just to explain, you start off as Earl Alfred of Dorset, and he is within the kingdom, the petty kingdom of Wessex, who is run by your brother. And you start off in several wars, one protecting East Anglia from Ivar the Boneless up here, and one protecting Northumbria with Halfdan Whiteshirt of Jorvik. Now, since these are technically your king's wars, you can leave them to it, but you will probably become king of Wessex during this invasion. Northumbria is going to die either way, just leave them to their fate. East Anglia is a different story. You can save East Anglia, and I do recommend it, because they will die later, and you can eat them up as they slowly die. I will explain that later. Let's start. So, starting moves. Firstly, you need a lifestyle to choose. I highly recommend stewardship and getting an extra 10% income. And then you will work towards golden obligations, where you can demand payments for your hooks. And then it is my domain, where you can extort your subjects for some easy money. It just pisses off your nobles. If you look here, here is the current situation of your realm. You've got few knights, so you can easily sort that out by recruiting this one, but he's only got 7 prowess. Don't bother. Go to your decisions, invite some knights for only 150 prestige. You can ally with your king. Don't bother, you're going to become king soon, because he's gonna die. You can also enter a very quick war with Count Alfred of Leon. Here you can see how you stack against him. I've got 3 knights, he's got 3 champions, which are the Viking version of knights. He's got 224 troops. I have 518, but they are of lower quality. His should be of lower quality, but they're usually a bit better. Holy War for County, and go for it. Now, in some cases, you may not have enough people in your court to fill out your council, so you can always sometimes recruit one of these guys to help out, but in some cases you may need to just restart the game because it's not worth it if you've not got enough people in your council. Let's recruit Edbold here to be our marshal, and I'm going to set him on trained commanders because we don't need to reinforce any troops at the time being. You can also look at your Legis Council and you'll find that you are the marshal there. This gives you an extra 2 prowess, minus 10% army gold maintenance, so it costs 10% less to maintain your army, plus 10% levy size, and you get a monthly martial lifestyle experience of 10%. So despite you having picked stewardship, you are also earning martial lifestyle. Let's raise the troops and go to war against Lyon. Let's just park right outside of Lyon in St. Paul de Lyon, just so then you've not got that penalty of you having only just landed. And here we shall now start the invasion of Lyon. Now that we've parked just outside of Lyon and we have let our negative modifier of having just disembarked go away after a few days, we can now finally attack. We're probably going to win this. They've got higher quality troops. We've got a better army commander because it's me. We've got more army commander traits and more soldiers. There we go. We can see the fight go down here. I've got a lot more advantage in my favour. One of my vassals has been wounded. You probably need to get a court physician here because there's not much you can do for this guy, but as long as it's not you. For a court physician, you need someone with high learning. My Suffragan Bishop does have high learning himself. as does my Chancellor. So for now we are going to go for my Bishop. Point court position, it is only 10 gold, otherwise if you clicked the decision, search for physician, it would cost a lot of gold to hire the one that comes to your court. As for this guy, yeah, there's nothing that can be done. There we go, we fought off the army and now we are sieging down the barony of Brest. I have lost my steward, but luckily there are a few more people in my courts who I can recruit. Except I don't have the money for it. I can recruit him, but he's not great with stewardship. Nor is he really, so I am just going to leave it for the time being because I will become the King of Wessex very soon. Now that we've finished sieging down Brest, we can just enforce demands. And it's just a free bit of land that we can just take. Expand our troops. Now at this point it is just a matter of waiting for your brother to die. Hey, my wife is pregnant. Hopefully she'll give me a son, so I've got an heir to take over Wessex when I die. I've gotten off lucky here. I have had this event, Freeman's Fortune, where a certain member of my realm has come to me. There's a farming event, and I can actually recruit him to my court. He has amazing stewardship. And he is a thrifty clerk as well, so let's take him on. And make him my steward. And as you can see here, we have now become the househead of Wessex because my brother has died. My sister is now my heir because I've not had a child yet. For now, we just need to split off some of these holdings because we are now way above, 3 above our domain limit. So let's get rid of some of these notifications. I highly recommend getting rid of Oxford. I can give that to my new steward. I can get rid of Reading. And then I recommend either getting rid of Carisbrooke on the Isle of Wight or Brest. However, Brest seems like it does gain more money, so I may just get rid of Carisbrooke. Now that we have inherited the Kingdom of Wessex, we find ourselves in the same situation as our brother. We have troops over here defending East Anglia, Northumbria is being torn apart. Leave them to their fate, there's nothing that you can do. Even if you do try and take these holdings, it's very likely that either the King of Upland or the Jarl of Jorvik is going to come down and wipe out your army. You can, however, save East Anglia. I do recommend it. Also, I need to fill out my council again, so I need another Chancellor. I do just go for whoever has the best relative trait. So that'll be Buckingham, the steward that I made before. Now this guy is better than Edbald, but I do need to pay money to recruit him. Even though it's only 20 gold, I will just go for Edbald. It's not much of an improvement. Spymaster will be Reeve of Poole. Okay, so I've got a son. I will call him Alfred, may as well. And I am currently in a battle, but this isn't going well because the Jarl of Jylland is actually in the war himself. And also they've got spearmen. So that isn't helping because I've got no men at arms at the moment. So this battle is lost. Whilst I retreat, I should probably think on my failures and look at getting some men at arms. Unfortunately, I've sacked Surrey. I do usually always go with we will rebuild Surrey, so it gives an extra 10% development. Although you may want to go for I will avenge this slight and form a rivalry with Jarl Eriksson or Bagskegs, however you pronounce that. I will rebuild Surrey for only 30 gold. I'm going to get bowmen and probably also light footmen, but I think I'm going to go a bit more heavier in bowmen. I'm going to wait for those to raise before I do another attack. As for my son and heir, I am going to educate him myself because I have the most amazing traits. And I am going to give him I think a martial focus like mine. But hopefully we are going to conquer Britannia only as Alfred. And as you can tell, the war is very quickly going in our favour. Not this one, but we'll just ignore that one. Another thing that you can do to speed up the process of taking all of Britannia or forming Britannia is to sway the Pope, but you have won your war here. So East Anglia is safe for now, but what I mentioned before was that they would be invaded by other smaller Vikings, such as Vestfold or Haleglund is one of them. I don't know where they are. And some of these ones up here. That is fine, they will take county by county, you will take that county back. Under Wessex. For stewardship, like I said, we're going to go with golden obligations, so I can demand hooks off, or demand payments off anyone who I have hooks with. And here we are, this is the end of Northumbria, which has been taken and split between Jorvik and however you pronounce that. Now, there's a few things that you can do here. You can try and gain a claim on Mercia itself and take Mercia. I highly recommend just re-allying with them. That way you can use their troops once they kind of, you know, build up again in future wars. Now that I'm at peace, I do recommend moving your capital over to Dover, because the holder of, or the owner of Dover gets the Canterbury Cathedral perks, so this holding gets extra 3 gold per month. The county gets an extra 20% holding tax, development growth of 20%, development growth of 0.1% per month. Then the holder of the county does also get, of the holding, also gets a lot of piety as well. Okay, so this hasn't gone quite to how I planned. I'm now a lunatic. No, I'm not. I'm possessed. Hopefully this isn't going to ruin this video for you. There we go. We are now Alfred the Great. The first time a vassal hailed me with "Long live Alfred the Great," I was deeply honoured. I thought nothing more of it, but since that day, the epithet has grown in popularity. Wherever I go, from Dover to Malden, my subjects now call me Alfred the Great, who's also possessed. I pray I'll never let them down. There we go, I can now extort my subjects. So to do this, you just go over to Decisions, Extort Subjects. Now, you get several options when you extort your subjects, and they happen to be about either a vassal, a powerful vassal, or peasants. In this case, it's peasants, so you've got several different ones here. So the control of the Earldom of Somerset will change by -100. You really don't want that, otherwise it's not worth it, especially for 60 gold. Here, their opinion will go down of you, but you do gain 20 dread and 60 gold. I'd go for that for the dread. Also, as I should have said at the beginning, you need to focus on mustering ground so you can increase the size of your men-at-arms, which is +2, and the max number of men-at-arms that you can have, which is +1. Now, I was expecting... oh, I wasn't expecting this, actually. I was expecting Yaldum to be... well, no, Jorvik, should I say, to be declaring this war, but instead it's Ivar the Boneless for the Earldom of Mon. Oh no, he's attacking him. There's no way he can do it on his own, and I will integrate Mercia myself at some point, so I'll join the war, but I really need to build up my troops. Right, so I'm not going for this battle at the moment because I would not win. Luckily, they are leaving, so I can try and take the holding as soon as they've left. But it looks like they're after Mercia themselves now. Yep, they are. Hopefully, I will just get ticking war score to... Oh, no, he captured the Petty King of Mercia, so that ended very quickly. That's fair enough because they weren't that powerful anyway. They can always reinforce their levies, and we didn't lose many troops. In fact, it looks like we've gained some as well. And looks like we've got another son who we're going to name Ethelred. And I'm going to train... I'm going to educate him myself as well. Again, just because my traits are so good. I'm going to give him a stewardship focus this time, because hopefully he will be one of my vassals when he grows up. Also, he'll be his brother's vassal as well. Now that you can change your focus, and I should have done this earlier, but I ended up getting a stewardship trait anyways, which I put to Herigold, so I can get vassal tax contribution. I can now change my focus either to diplomacy, or learning, or intrigue, or back to martial. Martial would probably be really nice, so I could get extra movement speed, I can get toughness for light cavalry, heavy infantry and skirmishers. I mostly like cavalry and skirmishers anyway. Envelopment, so I get men-at-arms counter efficiency plus 25%. These would all be really good. Or I could go for piety, I can work on this. So this will increase cultural fascination, so I can get mustering grounds faster. I can get my wars, get additional skills, and become my friends. That would be really nice actually when you're educating a child, which I am at the moment, so I might take that. This would also lead to different cultures not hating you as much. Increased development efficiency, which I will go on to in a bit. Plus learning of devotion, or level of devotion. Conversion cost, which I will be doing later when I do become the King of England. And also I would be able to buy claims later, which I might end up doing. So I am going to go on... I think I'll go on theology focus. For the extra piety. And now I've got a daughter, so I can marry her off to make an alliance somewhere. I would not recommend getting an alliance anywhere here, because they will drag you into wars left, right and centre. Don't do it. Don't get an alliance down here, because they'll drag you into wars against the Muslims. Get an alliance on the British Isles, such as Cornwall. Probably not East Anglia, they're going to get eaten up. Gwynedd would be a nice touch as well. In fact, Gwynedd would probably be ideal. But Gwynedd is also very aggressive, so you may end up being dragged into wars in Wales, or a bit further up into Scotland. Not Wales, that's Ireland, you twat. And I've got another daughter that I can marry off to whoever I like. I am going to see if I can marry off one of my daughters to Gwynedd. He is also the Great. Not request claim, arranged marriage. There we go, I can marry his heir. He will accept it. He won't accept it matrilineally. This is absolutely fine because I've got another almost 2k troops to add to our defense or attack of Jorvik. And the rise of the Scots. Though they share common origins with the other Anglo-Saxons, the clans living in northern Britain's lowlands have adapted to life in rugged terrain. Diverging culturally and linguistically from their former countrymen, the Scots have enthusiastically embraced their new cultural identity. Will they be able to thrive on their own? We'll soon find out. Okay, so finally I'm getting healed, hopefully by... from the possession events that I got. Let's read this. The pillars of the church begin to bend as another episode comes over me. I do not make a sound, but I know my Bishop Guigus George, can tell something's wrong. After Mass, he comes over with a concerned look on his face. It must be Satan and his missions who take possession of your body, my lord. You must turn to God for salvation before it is too late. My court physician, Wiglaf, must have overheard him. What the petty king needs is peace and quiet, not threats of damnation. I'm going to go with what Wiglaf suggested, or whatever he suggests, because it's a higher chance of getting rid of the possessed trait. And I am healed. Wiglaf told me to get plenty of rest and to avoid shiny objects, loud noises, and extreme weather. His advice must have worked, because I have not had any episodes since. You have my thanks, Wiglaf. May I get an alliance with Cornwall, see if I can do that. There we go, I've now got an alliance with Cornwall. Cornwall's not that aggressive at all, so I say that now. And they're the attacker because of West Francia, that's why. But is he the leader of the war? Oh, he's attacking Vestfold for parts of Wales. Yes, you can do that. That's easy enough. He's not that strong. Finally, now you can see that East Anglia is at war against Jylland for Norfolk. Once they take Norfolk, because they're losing, then I will take it back for England. So it turns out Gwynedd ended up taking that part of land that Cornwall was after. That's absolutely fine. He's close to uniting Wales. There we go. So East Anglia has had a little chunk taken out of it. And oh, it's actually part of Holt. Oh no, it's not. It's Jylland, is it? I swear it is. Yeah, it's part of Jylland. So I am going to have to go to war against Jylland. That does also mean I have to go to war against Halfdan of Jorvik. 3.2 thousand plus 2.2 thousand, so that's about 5 odd thousand. But if I include Mercia, Gwynedd, and Cornwall, I think we outnumber them. Let's go for it. Call in Gwynedd. Call in Mercia. And call in Cornwall. They'll all join. And let's raise our levies as close to them as possible. There we are, they've all joined. Let's get over there. Our main threat is going to be Jorvik. We can defend against them though. Now I do want them to actually come over here because I don't want to be going all the way over there, spending that much money just to siege some territory down. I could always try unsieging Lindsey, see if that has any effect. See if it brings them over here. There we go, that's brought them over here. So let's head back now. It claims that we're going to lose, but that's not taken into consideration our allies. Oh, and now I'm possessed again. Let's wait for Mercia to get on our side. To get ready. There we go, let's go. Looks like they're running low on supply. That's working in our favour, but we're still losing it. Oh wait, no we're not. We're winning it. So the armoured footmen are tearing us up. Probably should have gone for different mercenaries, but we've won this battle. Which was an absolute bitch to win, because I did have to restart that several times. The best part about this battle is, even though we're fighting Jorvik, our war is with Jylland, so we don't have a truce with them. So if we need to, we can go to war still against Jorvik very soon. There we go, that's all we needed. Enforced demands. We now have Norfolk. Disband all. And I'm going to wait for this wall to finish, so we know who our next target is. This should be a lot easier because the allies aren't that strong. Alright everyone, the time might be right actually. I'm going to forget this war for now. Jorvik only has 1.2 thousand troops. We've got way more than that. I've still got the mercenaries that I hired before. Best part is, and I don't know why this is, but I can declare war on him. I can holy war for a duchy, like, well, Jorvik. Only 2 allies, one of which is insignificant. The other is Jylland, who we've just beaten. Let's continue this war for the Duchy of Jorvik. There we go, finally we've taken that part of York. So now I just need to distribute these titles again. You. I'm saying you, but I'm not saying it to anyone. Him. Leeds can go to you. And I gained an extra title? Oh, Norwich. And him. Now we can declare war on this guy. Basically now. Who are his allies? He's at war with him. And he's lost it. Whoa, Sweden. Calm down, bro. He's definitely a target. I don't even need a holy war for it, so I can save my piety. I don't think I'm going to call any allies into this. I don't need to. Quickly siege down Suffolk. Take out as many troops as I can. And hopefully I won't have to cross the North Sea. Easy. So to create the Kingdom of England, we need to have at least 21 de jure counties and 500 gold. We've got 43 gold, but we can make gold easy. But we need 1 extra county. It's likely to be Cambridgeshire, I think. Because someone's most likely going to invade here. or we could be more of Jorvik. He won't be not Jorvik for much longer. He will be Northumbria. Wow, Lotharingia, you've fractured into many little pieces. What on earth happened here? It's only West Francia who looks like they're still doing pretty well in Italy. Oh, Brittany wants an alliance. Why? You're not at war against anyone, so you know what? I could do with your help, to be honest. So I'm going to say yes. Wait. Oh, this is perfect. Holy war for Northumbria. And he's losing. I think I want to take Northumbria first. I can't... I can do the kingdom. I can do everything. Let's do everything. Let's do it. He's got no allies. I might not even need to invite any allies to this. Oh, my son died. So I did get into a battle. I won the battle. I might have to take out those Scottish troops. What are they on? They're on 13, I'm on 17, so I'm ahead. And because they're all congealed in Northumberland, I've got a bit more to this. I've got the advantage. A call to war against rebels all the way in Spain, that's fine. Just hoping I end this war as soon as possible. Oh good, yeah, just leave. Just leave. I can't do that yet. Oh yes. That was one of the fastest wars I've ever done. Now I just need gold, so I can ransom them for 10. That's not enough. I can ask the Pope for gold. That will be enough. Let's disband all these. I can now create the Kingdom of England, can't I? I can. I'm not going to yet. Not yet. Now I'm above my vassal limit. I've only got one son. Yep, only one son. He's going to inherit everything. I am going to give him as much as possible. If I have another son, he can take all of this up here. Do I need to give him anything? I will give him. Not stewardship, no. Relevance to my son. That's him. I'm going to give this to... I want to give it to him as well. Now, I do have enough to create the Kingdom of England, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to see if I can get a claim on as many titles as possible. So I can't get a claim on Alba just yet. Maybe, can I sway the Pope yet? I mean, the Pope loves me. Yeah, he's still somehow irritated with me. I also want to use these troops as a means of pushing out the Vikings. He's got way too many allies. I can't do that. What can I claim? I can claim this. Yes. Can I claim this? Yes. Can I claim this? No, why? Because he's a lower rank. So are they. Can I claim this? Yes. I'm just exploiting this as much as I can. Did I get a claim on that? I did. Can I claim? I could only buy claims on this one. Oh, I did buy a claim. Oh, I didn't mean to. I think I only got a claim on this. Get a claim on you. I can only buy a claim off them. Can you get a claim on? I'm going to buy a claim here. Earldom of Lothian. That's the Earldom, so that's the duchy. It'll cost 500 piety. I will get 42 stress. But that's okay. So I've got claims like basically all down here now. So, declare war on you. They've got no allies. Declare war on you. I can just declare war on so many. Right, how many troops do you have? 700. 300. I didn't get a claim on you, did I? I can buy one. No, I can't. I don't have enough piety. I didn't get a claim on you? Did I get a claim on you? Surely I did. Who are you allied to? Them and Lothian. I'm going to wait for that one then. Let's raise armies. One's going to go there, one's going to go there. So I've got raiders here and I'm sieging. And as expected, both have gone to plan. And that one. Need to get a new holding here. Force demands here. Right, who else could I declare war on? Not you. Can I still request? Nope, still can't request a claim. What about you? Yeah, I can declare war on you. I don't know why I didn't see that before. You? Nope. Request claim? I can, but I don't have the piety. Can I go on a pilgrimage? I can invite knights. I can't until 903. I'm nowhere near that yet. Siege weapon effectiveness, yes, I can definitely do with that. See, the reason why I'm doing this now is because... oh dear. Is because as a king, as in the Kingdom of England, the Pope will have a negative modifier saying, oh no, you're already a king, you don't need more land. So that's why I'm doing all this now. These guys, the powerful ones, are declaring war on Mercia. No, they're not. Mercia's attacking them for the Duchy of Gwynedd. I can do that, yeah. I'm behind that. Let's end that war. Let's give Cardiff to him. And let's support our friends, our allies. I'm confident that we can end this war before it gets too messy. Oh, although, look at him, he's pretty big. And I'm more against basically all of Scandinavia. This might have been a bad idea, actually. They're going to start coming around, aren't they? Yeah, they're coming around now. Let's go to Mercia, try and support them. I'm going to have to get some mercenaries, I think. You have mostly light footmen, which is countered by bowmen. Bowmen countered by cavalry, and pikemen countered by armoured footmen. I have a lot of bunnies, so I could go down here. Just puts the Kingdom of England soon, you know, getting the Kingdom of England soon at risk. I need cavalry and light footmen, so I could go with these guys. Alright, so they're making their way round. Ransom you and ransom you. Do I want to go sooner? Do I want to go soon? I'm gonna do this. Oh, this is mental. They've just disembarked, so they do have a penalty against that. And I do have the advantage. I am winning. Oh my god. Yep, I've won it. Right. That was mental. I was actually... my heart was skipping a beat. Wait, I think they're just going to go to Lindsay. So I might just, you know, go to Lindsay. Yeah, they are. So let's go, let's try and catch them. They're coming down here. Come on. Oh, I've got him. I've got him. I've got him. There we go. Gonna get reinforcements. But I think... oh, no, that ended. Brilliant. So you know what? I think I'm probably going to create the Kingdom of England now, just because I've got Wessex, I've got Mercia. Well, I will get Mercia, I'll get Cornwall, because I'll integrate them. I could declare war on you. That'll bring Lothian into the... it won't bring Lothian into the war. Oh, that's part of that. They have no allies, though. And they're weak. Can I buy a claim off you? Well, basically send me over the edge. I'm not going to buy any more claims. I was just going to declare war on him. There you go. So Annandale's just joined. So I have the Alamon. The Alaman. And I'm gonna take them out as soon as I can, just to weaken their army. And they're retreating. So I get an easy win against 600 of them from Annandale. I don't know where these other 4,000 have come from. Well, another 2,000 on top of it. Oh, there was another army that they're at war with. The thing is, they have the onagers. So, hit and run, heavy infantry, spearmen, archers. Serve the crown. I'm going to go to diplomacy. I'm going to go with Majesty. Yeah, Majesty. And I'm going to try and get Groom to rule. Then my children get between 1 and 3 extra skill points. I'm probably going to swap these around. Nope, you. Because they've got onagers, so they'll do them faster. They'll siege them faster. I don't know where you're walking to. There. Well, you're walking to there. Where are you going to? I can't tell. There you go, I caught him. And my reinforcements may not need to go there. Oh, for that one division. That one man. There we go. Enforce. We've conquered all of that. I've got too many counties, so I am overextending. So, I am going to have to create the kingdom now. Let's try and... I'm going to wait for a bit for that. Ivar needs to pay me 100. Yes. I'm going to wait a bit. And see if I can create... if I can avoid asking for money from the Pope. There we go. Nah. Let's create the Kingdom of England. Boom. You will join. Will you join? They will not. Let's sway them. I'll adopt the succession. Saxon elective. So, I'm going to vote for my son. You. Demand conversion. 2% chance he'll accept. But I hope you understand what a long path it takes. Perhaps if you promise to support me in whatever I need, you'll get a favor hook. A favor hook on me. I'm gonna have to, just to make him Catholic. I can usurp East Anglia. If I usurp East Anglia, he might accept. He will accept vassalage now. I am nearly at my limits in terms of stress, so let's talk to a confidant. I can't believe I have that. Let's demand conversion. 39% chance he'll accept. He did accept. -1, come on. Yes, I can finally vassalize him. There we go. So to create the kingdom, the Empire of Britannia, I need to have at least 2 titles. There are 2 titles available, Kingdom of Alba and Kingdom of England. But I can create Kingdom of Wales. I need 73 de jure counties. So that will be... I've got 53, so that's an extra 20 counties I need. 1,000 gold and 2 kingdom titles. He's losing a war against them. How many allies have they got? They've got no allies. This is a good chance to strike. Let's go for that. Oh, there we go. I've already ended the war. Easy. The befriend scheme does really help. So, and I'm gonna change away from them again. Probably onto this again. But this time for health. Because you don't play as Alfred the Great all the time. Really, I need to get any land that's not held by Alba. Now, I should have enough. I just need another kingdom title. I should have enough territory, which I do. I now need another kingdom title. I'm going to ask them for gold. I'm going to create Kingdom of Ireland. No, actually, I'm going to create the Kingdom of Wales. Adopt succession. Yes. I'm going to vote my son. Can vassalize him. That's fine. Now, I just need money to... I'm going to extort subjects. Can't right now because I'm currently at a feast. I need money to create the empire. I need 1,000 gold. How fast can I make this? Extort subjects. Everyone will play plus 480. It's going to be tyranny, but oh well. I need money. I can ransom you. It's just an extra 10, but oh well. Now I'll see if Alba allows me to vassalize it. We're so close, guys. I've got less than a year to live. Supposedly. I just need money. I'm a religious icon. I'm almost a living legend. There we go. I'm dying. I'm at death's doorsteps. Can I request money from the Pope? I need money from the Pope, please. Oh, actually, yeah, he's doing that. Good. What are you doing? Please. Please. I can do it in Alfred's lifetime. Oh no. I have the money though. I can do it right now. So I didn't quite do it as Alfred the First, but I'm Alfred the Second, and he's technically an Alfred, so I've not failed this whatsoever. King Alfred the First of England rests in the arms of the Lord at 72 years of age. He died from a seizure plagued by demons because he was possessed. That's what killed me. He often raved about his imminent doom. I knew that was going to bat me in the ass. King Alfred II ascends the throne, a corrupt and unjust man. Many do not expect his vassals will sit idly by if the realm starts crumbling under his watch. Why is he corrupt? What's he done now? I don't know why he's corrupt. Because it's arbitrary? But he's humble. He's a sinner for some reason. Right, I'm going to move my capsule here. But I can do it. Empire of Britannia. There we go, guys. Let's get rid of all these. We are Britannia. They're at war, but it doesn't look like they'll accept vassalization. But guys, I have created the Empire of Britannia. I just need to integrate Alba. I can do that via war, or I can get him to like me so much that he'll come under my wing. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out. Remember to hit the bell button for my next video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you do want to see me live, feel free to visit my Twitch channel, which is www.twitch.com/gameforyourlife, as spelled on the screen here. But thank you very much for watching. Good night.